Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A first carry here for Nwangu. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. He'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. And now they'll shift things around. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good.
Be lucky I'm playing for a treat this game. I'll lose trying to get it. I don't give a fuck.
Kickoff as this one's away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Now it's 2nd and 10.
It's like a big-ass team diff right now, bro. No scale diff, team diff.
Back to throw here. Open target here, Darius Slayton. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll look to throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Up the middle, Nwangu. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. It's a Giant first down on a gain of 16. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. On a gain of 3 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. He'll get this to Nwangu. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of account.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Giants are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Now Cade York for the extra point. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. They're going to look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This man loves playing hard flats.
They were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense?
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
What is with the warp shit, bro? Like, this game is so bad. This dude just got juked out of his fucking cleats, but that warp hit stick, like, saves people in this game.
That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down the defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there.
See him about to get ugly, bro. They don't give him that bullshit-ass fucking bailout right there.
And slide and protect what you've earned.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10, right at the 40. Here's Hurts to throw. Flushed out right. This is Smith with the ground. And they do
So
get
bad.
him down, but not before he's able to...
That was his route, bro. That one route. The poker route. This is the route he was going through on that play. I think he have 110 speed or something? Yeah, bro, no way we lose this, dude.
And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to
Mosses me for the first touchdown, and the second touchdown he gets that fluke-ass fumble.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
Sign his user fucking skating, bro, pass. But he warps into me for whatever fucking reason.
Led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points.
Look at this. Trying to warp into me again.
The football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units in there. Kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy...
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he's going to let this go for the
What is that, bro? My man was wide open on the streak, and they giving me that. Yeah, I got to upgrade this team, bro, before I can do anything with them. Definitely got to upgrade them before I can do anything. Holy shit, this team is bad. This team is bad. Their running back has me beat by 10 yards. This dude sent it to the middle of the field. Like, bro, I'm already at a huge disadvantage with a team alone, bro. You're going to get us to everything?
Good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
I'm beating myself right now, bro. I can stop doing dumb shit. You remember I'm the Giants.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
This dude got Hurts fucking throwing on his opposite foot, 30 yards behind the line of scrimmage, dots, but I can't hit a wide open wide receiver.
The Giants
In the
offense
pocket.
at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player,
Keep calling that man defense, boss,
what
man.
you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go, then the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They'll look to throw now on first down. They'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be second down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
What's the flag?
Already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
I can't audible to different plays?
Start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. They'll drop to throw.
He's wide open. Throw the fucking ball, dude. This dude's terrible.
32. They'll set up a throw.
So wide open again. Just throw the fucking ball, dude. Normal. This should be a blowout.
Because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our...
So, no fumble, though. See what I mean, bro? This game picks and chooses what it wants. It picks and chooses who it wants to get what to.
And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much.
That dude was really throwing that shit. Oh, hell no.
It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. Well, turnabout is
shot that and dropped that, to be honest.
Pick six against them earlier, and now this defense, Charles, they get a pick six of their own.
And for a moment, let's just set aside how it impacts the scoreboard, because how about the response? One defense gets the pick six, the other comes back and matches it. These are two defenses that are planning on winning the game for their teams themselves.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Yeah, this dude is horrible.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Hurts.
Dude, like, really? We'll let him throw that for real and catch it.
Second and 9 from the 44. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got him in. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Giants
Serve that shit.
I don't care what the scoreboard says, partner. You know who's winning this game right now?
Mother Nature?
Yes, indeed. Precipitation's winning in a big way. Sloppy. All these turnovers right now.
Yeah, well, this was the forecast. We got what was forecasted, and we've gotten a lot of turnovers. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get this into the hands of the wideout from LSU. And a nice gain of 21 yards. They'll look to throw here on first down. Eluding the pressure right.
To what? The computer is playing that? Bro, I can't take this game serious, man. I can't get a pick when this dude throws right at my hard flat defender, but this dude's playing that.
Well, CD, that's a huge play.
This dude came from all the way across the field.
I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick.
I'm destroying myself right now.
You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The results.
Oh, shit, what am I doing, bro?
Happy on the defensive side.
Just throw the ball away.
Take it to the house.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. But Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage, put the ball right on him.
There's a short one caught by Johnson, and he is out of bounds inside the 30. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throw left side taken in by Slayton. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. In motion, Slayton. Back to throw again. Once again, he finds Slayton. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw.
To catch the ball.
Incomplete.
It bounce right off your hands. No contest at all. You can get touched.
Receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
Another touchdown overthrown. That's what's up, EA. Can't make this shit up, bro. You really can't.
Find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
They'll run for it. It's Nwangu. Able to convert on fourth to bring up first and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. A first throw for the backup, Wilson. Touchdown, Giants! Kene Nwangwu in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield in the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. They'll throw now on the final play. Rolling to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely.
We're really giving this dude this dumb shit, bro. This dude's terrible.
23 yards the pickup there.
Like, come on, yay. He's some kind of pass for us.
Got to be a run, and I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or two towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those.
Oh, you don't play them routes. Turn around, cover that shit, bro. It's all he throws.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. They'll roll him out right. And that's caught.
He really just threw that route with that dude all over him.
Ruled incomplete. And those two just
Oh,
have been in
hell.
thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Throwing is Hurts. And he comes back with one.
I want you down here.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants 14.
Ah, dummy. Burn that shit.
Play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. From the gun, it's Hurts. Forced out to his left. And Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game.
This dude's so bad, bro. How many close game with this dude? How? Like, for real, how?
And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
On first down, they'll run with Nwangu. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangu. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 3rd and 3. Now back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up with a 1st and goal.
They'll look to run with Nwangu. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. Kene Nwangu with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Giants have taken the lead.
Oh, one more stuff. One more fucking stuff. GG.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback.
And we all know how talented this guy is. Who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
What? That? We give a fucking slant?
As they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Where am I doing at?
And he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
63. Hey, 73.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts.
Where are you? Play that shit, bro. He's so bad. This dude's terrible.
They have certainly looked his way in this 3rd quarter. Another catch, and it's good for a 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end's
Dude, we're joking right now, right? We're trolling. This has to be troll. Has to be.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right.
Stupid throw right at me. My dude will slop the fuck out of it, bro. This game's been over 9 times already.
Runs that football. He's got a first.
It was starting to become a game for him to forget with the interceptions, but that's a step in the right direction. Not only did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made a nice pickup to get a new set of downs.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Another one. Look at it. Another one, bro. My dude just stands there and just lets it. Just like walks out of bounds slow.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards.
This boy throwing picks left and right. Holy fuck. Give me one.
As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll look to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
On 3rd down,
Dude, like,
and he is into
you
the
can't
end
make
zone.
this up, bro. Like, they love bailing out the bums in this. They love it.
His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own.
19 times. My only picks are the one where he's fading 40 yards back and balling 10 yards.
And that gives him a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball is going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I?
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Jalen Hyatt, 66 yards.
One more stop again.
Let's use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Extra point by York is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This short throw caught by Goddard. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
Well, this has turned into an absolute week to forget for this quarterback. Multiple sacks, pair that with multiple turnovers. As far as he's concerned, if he ever sees this defense again, it'll be way too soon.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard.
Dude, you can't make this up. You cannot make this shit up, bro. You can't make it up. Like, you really can't. Not in a fucking movie, a storybook, bro, nothing.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Dexter Lawrence able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. But they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. This will be caught by Brown.
What?
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And
You gotta be fucking trolling right now, bro. This game's trying to break me, bro. It's trying to fucking break me.
Third down now, needing a score here in the late going. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
It's trying to break me, bro. It's trying to. It's getting there. It's getting close.
Inside the 30.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. They'll try the right side here. Barkley.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Here comes 2nd down and 5. Again, it's Barkley. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Saquon Barkley running right. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here comes 2nd down. Back to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Partner, they've got 1 chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
Dude, this game is trying to fucking murder me, bro. Like, this shit's trying to give me a heart attack, bro. Like, dude, like, give me a pick, bro. Give me something, man. Something, anything.
Elliott good on the extra point. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing.
These will just be converted like 9, 4th and fucking 18s, 3rd and 18s, like, because my guys will react to shit. Oh, good, man. Oh, good. This is my division, bro. There's no fucking way every time I play this dude's gonna get this shit all fucking game long. There's no way.
Back to throw. Nowhere to go.
Yep. Yeah. Dude, you can't make it up. You really can't. It's all good.
At the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle with Barkley. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19.